I'm Nikiah Black. I'm a junior here at Lead-Deadwood. I recently broke my 100 record again here at Howard Wood last weekend, and I broke the 200 record at Queen City a couple weeks ago. I'm mostly sprints 400 and under.
Well, I'm Connor Harrison. I do all throwing events, javelin, shot put, and discus. The season's gone decently well for me. Had a couple PRs early in the season. It's just been a good season. For discus, I'm decently close to making state, so I'm going to keep on trying to push for that, and hopefully I can make it.
Tell us about your college decision and how you made that choice.
I explored a lot of schools in the state and out of state. The first one I got an offer from was Shattern, and I really like Shattern. But ever since I was a little kid, I've always had an interest in the South Dakota School of Mines. And so when I got the offer from there, I met the coaches and met Coach Floor, went and toured the campus, had a game day visit. I just loved the vibe. And I knew pretty early on in my recruitment process that I wanted to go to South Dakota School of Mines and play football for them. I'll be playing probably the tackle spot, maybe a little bit of guard there as well.
You've had some great coaches. Talk about those who helped you along the way, and especially your dad.
My dad's been he's played a big part in my football journey. He's been there since day one. He's the one who got me playing football, as well as Coach Pigsley and Coach Quema. Those two have been mentors throughout my high school journey. Coach Quema taught me everything I know about the offensive line. Coach Pigsley has been with me since middle school and just taught me, to be aggressive, toughness, have grit. And so those two have been very influential on my football journey, as well as Coach Kolsky as well. He's taught me a lot, not only in football, but in life as well.
Thanks, Connor, and best wishes.
Thank you.
I'm Isabell Wiegand. I'm a sophomore here at Lead-Deadwood, and I do all the throwing events. I recently went to O'Gorman, which is a great experience. I PR'd in shot put really well, over 3 feet of my other PR, and I also broke the school record for javelin.
My name's Hallie Person. I'm a senior here at Lead-Deadwood. My track season has been a little rocky to start, but I've been seeing improvement at each meet, so that's really good, and I'm super excited for this summer because I'm going to train really hard, and that'll work into my fall season. I'll be running at the University of Jamestown. I'll be doing cross country and track.
Well, thanks guys for coming up and chatting with us. I know you got to talk with some of our kids there and just had a good season in a lot of different ways, and just kind of keying on them first, with like Connor Harrison. He's shown a lot of growth, both as a leader and how he's been competing this year, and really been pleased with his development there. And the big thing for him, I think he's really close to just popping off some big throws, especially in his shot and his disc. There's a couple of things he can tweak. He's been right around his PR just consistently, and I know we can get a couple of things, some nice days here at the end of the season. We're excited to see what he can do. As you talked with Hallie, her big thing is just prepping for Jamestown, and that's something that this year she is dropped over 30 seconds in her mile. She's dropped over 15 seconds in her 800, and we're just going to keep chipping away at stuff, and that's just trying to set her up for her future. And the other girls have been really exciting too. When you talk about with Nikiah Black, just the time that she's cut down, now holding 2 school records. She told you, but she's got big hopes on breaking a third in that 400. But at Howard Wood, she had an excellent weekend in prelims. The school record in her PR before was 12.51. She runs in the prelims, goes 12.41. Gets to the semifinals, goes 12.31. So in a matter of hour and a half, whatever it was, dropping 0.2 of a second is incredible. She's dropped 3 seconds in her 400 this year, and so excited to see where she's going to go there. And she's trimming down that margin in that open 4. Flipping around though, I mean, some kids to watch. Last year we had a lot of success with James Burke. He finished 3rd in the 100. He's looking pretty good this year. We're looking for him to have a strong finish to the season. Hasn't quite been where he wants it, but again, we get a really nice day coming up on Saturday. We're excited to see what he's going to do, and he's a big part of some relays for our boys that have been pretty quick as well. Cruz Molman is sitting 2nd in the state in pole vault right now, and the exciting thing about that is just at 13.3, his PR is 14. He's been doing some really good days, having some really good days in practice. We've been going over a bungee over 15 feet, and so we know one of these meets, hoping on Saturday, he's gonna put it all together, and he could be real quick being the state lead and contending for a state title in that, which we're really excited about as well. From there, you got Addie Eastman, who's having a good season, getting real close to her PRs in the 100 hurdles and the 300 hurdles. She's also part of our 4x1 and 4x2 relays, and she's real close to PRing in those. And I mean, she's just inside the top 20 in her 100 hurdles, and I think right around that top 10 mark in her 300 hurdles right now. So being real competitive statewide. You talked to Isabell Wiegand. That's really exciting for her with getting the school record in javelin, and she's a couple feet away from trying to qualify that for state as well. So that's something we're looking for and excited about. Blake Jansen is another one that's been doing a lot of good things. He's PR'd in high jump at 5'8". He's just outside of qualifying in that. He's real close in his 400 and his 800. He's part of the 4x2 on the boys that is sitting in the top 24 in the state. Peyton Percy is just a relay warrior for us. Another good kid that's been doing a lot of great things for us, just kind of a team player, knocking those things out. So we're excited to kind of see the direction that he's going. Trying to think about some other PRs. We just handed out PR suckers. We like to acknowledge kids and the work that they're doing. Tony Altoff, our throws coach, and those throwers. It's been, I mean, they're almost running me out of suckers every time we do this because of the amount of growth every one of those kids has been making. So that's really exciting there. And then as we kind of move forward in these last couple of meets, what we really want to do is we got a couple of kids, Harlow McCauley and Drake Richards, that are just on the outside in pole vault. I think they can get real close. Piper Rogers in her pole vault is sitting, I think, in like 9th or 10th right now. And we're looking to get her back up in those placing names because she hasn't even hit her best in the season yet. So what's exciting for us is we've had a lot of near bests. We've shown a lot of growth and improvement in a lot of areas this season. And even though we've hit quite a few PRs, some of our kids that are poised to do some big things, I think, here at the end of the season are just getting primed and ready for that. And so I would keep looking at these track results and look at these gold diggers here as we get into this weekend with an 85-degree day in Sturgis. It's going to be gorgeous. Our home meet looks like it's going to be pretty good next Tuesday. And then between conference and Lance Chance, I think we're going to be taking a good load of kids across the state for the state meet.
Oh, thank you.